Now, some of you will be aware that people have been arguing that what Obama should do first is pursue a deal with Syria, because Syria is much more capable as a state than the Palestinians are. The issues are far less intractable, and it should be relatively easy to get a deal. The groundwork has already been laid between Israel and Syria thanks to Turkish mediation over the last year, and much of the details were already worked out in the Clinton era when Israel and Syria had 8 years of negotiations, and very little differences between them at the end of that. So there's an attraction to doing a Syria first deal. But if President Obama were to focus on Syria first, I think what we would discover is the Syrians would slow down rather than speed up. They will want, especially in the wake of the Gaza crisis, to see movement on the Palestinian front. They will not want to be charged with abandoning the Palestinians to make their own deal. But the Syrians have a habit of wanting the attention of the United States and the West, but not being quite ready to make the difficult decisions involving peace that are risky decisions for the regime in Syria. So what we argue for is a Syria also approach, not a Syria first approach. That it will be necessary for the president to pursue a peace deal with Syria alongside a Palestinian deal. And if he can move both of these forward, synergies will be created between the two. Movement in peace negotiations between Syria and Israel will pressure Hamas to get aboard the peace train, will pressure Hezbollah because of the fear that its conduit is going to be cut from Iran to Lebanon, and will pressure Iran because of Iran's fear that taking Syria out of its alliance, the radical alliance, and putting it into the peace camp will basically put paid to Iran's efforts to dominate the Arab heartland.